We'll go to the second presentation, and this is a most interesting presentation. It's a most learning presentation for me. When I was discussing with them what are the types of cases that they would like to present, very astonishingly, they mentioned about psychiatric emergency cases which have visited their homeopathic hospital. And I was very, very intrigued by that because I know that none of these guys have done psychiatry MD from Palghar, but they have had overall holistic exposure to a number of psychiatric cases. And I will now request Dr. Praveen to start sharing his experience. He has extremely interesting experience of two cases, and I would request that all psychiatric alumni, psychiatric students who are present in this participation, there is a huge learning material from this presentation. Yes, Dr. Praveen, please go ahead.
Thank you, sir, for my lovely introduction. Today, I am going to share uh, my experience in management of psychiatric cases in homeopathic hospital. Okay, now I am talking about our IPD setup. We are 8 directors running our homeopathic hospital. Uh, out of 3 out of us are alumni from MLT MHI who have experienced homeopathic IPD. Our experience, we all have experience to treat psychiatric cases in OPD basis, but now there is a new platform available to us. Till now, since this year, we have admitted psychiatric cases like panic attack, acute psychosis, schizophrenia, conversion disorder. For this, we take opinion of renowned psychiatrist of Satara who is cooperating with us. Okay. Manner of working.
Thoda little loudly, huh, Praveen? Little loudly.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. We all do our 24 hours on-call duty by rotation. Patients get admitted, referred to us by general practitioners. And in unresolved cases of IPD, we all come together in hospital in the evening to solve IPD cases by discussion in group. Okay. Today's objectives of my cases to note finer behavioral observations in a psychiatric patient in hospital, to understand the importance of repertorization and locating specific rubrics to get C minimum, to know the importance of discussion in a group and reaching Mathematical image pertaining to the patient. The first case, this case is a primarily of Dr. Rahul, seen in the OPD with the acute panic anxiety state, referred by a patient's son who was a dengue patient few months ago treated in a homeopathic hospital with a complete cure and satisfaction. He is a 52 years male, studied to 10th standard, married in 1990, having an elder son 26 years and a daughter. By occupation, he is a accountant in a beer bar. The screening data is screening done on the 3rd February. Since last 5 to 6 days, he is having complaint of continuous heightened state, no desire to do work, keeps quiet, doesn't give any reaction when asked questions, with a vacant stare look, no confidence. So, after humiliation in office by corrupt, all these symptoms started after humiliation episode in the office, with the accompanying symptoms of heaviness of head with a numbness and chilliness, with the trembling of left hand, the, but the power of the upper limbs was normal. All these things were aggravated by holding the computer mouse with the numbness of upper limbs. Other data, associated complaints is loss of appetite since 1995. Since 6 months, lose motions once in a day. He is not known case of diabetes, hypertension, or any major illness. But the physical appearance and the basic disposition of the patient is a short stature, lean, thin, emaciated, upper and lower limbs, trembling of the upper limbs externally, internally. Speech was hasty, communicative, basically communicative, talkative person in general, has a many social contacts. That data was from the relatives, okay, in the screening. The action at the time, he made a totality of elements from humiliation and head insensibility forehead and given opponent. After 2 days, on the 6th February, restlessness was reduced, but sleeplessness was there whole night. So he prescribed Aconite 1 stat. After 2 days, follow up on 8th, patient came with severe anxiety and panic state. Family members were unable to manage. They were disturbed and frightened. So the question was what to do now. Son, who was already our patient, talked to PP and decided to get him admitted to the Hanuman Hospital. Okay. Now the IPD management. Patient came at 4 p.m. On-duty physician didn't get different data from the patient. The physical generals were normal. He prescribed Tapisagra 200 on the basis of causative factor humiliation. The next day morning, there was no change or no registration of the remedy. Wakefulness, sleeplessness, numbness, headaches, all the symptoms were rescued. On that day, I reviewed this case. From the beginning, since the last 10 days, there was a sleeplessness with sensitive sensation as if counting beer bottles, and lots of anxiety was there. All this was after the humiliation in the office by exercise officer, with the numbness in the upper limb and headache with the numbness. Since last 3 days, his frightfulness was increased, becheni, घबराहट, all this after this feeling. Okay, but having the fear of falling in the bathroom, will die, and thoughts like whether I would finish my meal or not, whether I would finish my glass of water or not. All these things were aggravated, especially in the morning and after 4 p.m. And in our hospital, our observation since 2 days that he is continuously in heightened state, unable to come down from bed, even for toilet. Fear that he will die in bathroom. He is unable to walk, doesn't talk to anybody, constantly thinking about his death. Okay. With the case review, in the past history there was no any major illness. Father was died due to diabetes. Mother died in 84 due to tuberculosis, and one younger sister is under psychiatric treatment. Okay, already. If having desire for sour, aversion to milk, aggravation of milk causes loose motion, thermally chilling, habit of tobacco chewing, and sleep was disturbed now, otherwise sound sleep. Recent recurrent dreams is embarrassing. That is, while walking on the road, there is urgency for stool and unable to find toilet. Okay, life space in a brief. Born and brought up in a poor family. Father was tailor and alcoholic. Only male child amongst 5 sisters. So was pampered and was mischievous in childhood. IPR was good. In the school, he was a topper in a class and a clever student. Only studied up to 10th standard. He after 10th, his uncle brought him to Mumbai for Hamaliat fish market. He felt they used him, so he left the place and work. During that 1.5 year duration, he was habitual to visiting prostitutes. Then after a year, he came back to Satara for accounting work in a beer bar. IPR with owner was good, respected person in a workplace. Wife was suspecting about his extramarital sexual activities since last 5 to 6 years. So, wife given data that basically he's angry, whimsical, suspicious person, but since last 3 years he is a calm person. IPR was with father was not good. Now, current scenario from his workplace. Before 15 days, what happens? The corrupt excise officer wanted increase his commission, but bar owner was not ready to tolerate. So, out of anger, officer targeted patient and insulted in front of worker and people who were regular customers of him, used abusive language and told owner to suspend him out from duty. Since then, all this suffering started. He was frightened, sleepless, tremendous anxiety, sleeplessness, with feeling as if he is in a bar and counting stock bottles. He lost his confidence, no much communication, and background look was there. With that CCA model, we try to understand his clinical diagnosis. At the emotional level, affect elements from humiliation, mortification, sudden fear of death, frightful, lost confidence. At the intellectual faculty, cognition, death, presentiment, things will fall and die in bathroom. At the behavioral level, selective mutism, stary look, numbness in the upper limbs, but the miasm, dominant miasm, SORA to psychosis with a sudden onset, short duration, and rapid progress. Diagnosis we made is a panic disorder, panic attack. Now after that, uh, we made a telephonic conversation and in a group discussion. with the totality of elements from humiliation, delirium, frightful, that is because of continuous frightened state, delusion, left for shock derived from the not ready to come down. And this is the repertorization. The only remedy coming in front is stramonium. So stramonium 200 given at the 2 p.m. on 9th February. Now see the remedy response of the stramonium. So at 7 p.m. he was on R2. At the 2 p.m. stramonium 200 was given. After 4-5 hours, evening round, patient slept well at noon for 1 hour. Patient was comfortable. His fear was reduced 50 to 60%. Head heaviness reduced to 90%. Uh, but appetite was again good. Next day morning, patient slept well overnight, feeling fresh, no fear at all. Trembling was reduced 80%. There was no headache. Appetite was good. Yet stool was not passed. We think it is a good registration, so kept him on a placebo. The same evening, still stool not passed. Fear of death vanished. We think there is a good registration, so kept him on placebo. Next day morning, not slept overnight. Stool was yet not passed. So increasing potency, we gave stramonium 1 m at 8 m. On the same day till noon, the symptoms, all the symptoms were aggravated. The fear of death was increased, doesn't go to toilet, repeatedly telling that death is coming. So again we increase the potency stramonium 130. On the same day, at evening, with all these symptoms, we all sat together with discussion of this case. So with a new approach, because there was a fear of approaching death and will die, doesn't go to toilet, doesn't even come out of bed. He was repeating same sentence that आता सगळं संपलं, काही करून उपयोग नाही. With the anxiety that after my death, will my sister reach to my funeral? How will be the life of my children after my death? With the Keynes fifth observation, we took the retake the totality, that is initial amelioration, then the aggravation of the remedy. That means our remedy was superficially active. So uh, we discuss in the group that rather than taking elements from, we should give importance to his wrong perception according to 6th aphorism, footnote number 9. Okay. Finally, we made the totality. That was the factual totality, that there is a delusion actually of a death approaching, and his mental state was a death presentiment. And the rubric is soon, and that she cannot be held, believes that she will die. That was the second rubric, was the perfectly fitting to his present mental state. So this is the repertorization. The only remedy coming in front is Agnes. We prescribed at 5 p.m. evening. We took the Materia Medica references from the class. I highlighted the fear of approaching death, keeps repeating that she will die soon. Also in the Herring's guiding symptoms, he gives that keep repeating that she will die, that there is no use of doing anything. Uh, we gave it on 11th at 5 p.m. After 2-3 hours follow. What happens? She passed lot of flatters for a long time. He felt relaxed after that, went for toilet, and there was no fear of death. Within 2 hours, that much relief patient is having. We interpreted it as elimination and amelioration. So take him on placebo. Next day morning, in the morning he was a altogether different person, smiling face, slept well overnight, no fear at all. So went to toilet and passed too. Confidence regained once again. Jerky motions of upper limbs was reduced. All that was overnight miracle for us. That is the restoration of health. So kept him on placebo. Another next day, he is having no any complaints, slept well, no fear, urine stool pass, appetite was good and relaxed. So discharge at 2:30 p.m. after a day. Learning from this case, learning to grasp the core of mental state in acute disease, learning to convert patient's language into qualified mental symptom and to repertorial rubric, learning the correct use of repertory, and consulting the source book to establish the similarity. Now I'm going to share in a short a second case of psychiatry. She was admitted on 21st February this year. A 46-year female known case of polylithiasis and schizophrenia, referred by one of our director in New York Patient, was under homeopathic treatment since 1.5 years, admitted in our hospital. She is a behavior beautician and having own parlor, desire for meat and salt, aversion for milk and sour. Sour also aggravates. Thermally, she is chilly. In the past history, jaundice since 1997. In the family, father died of EMI at the age of 92. Mother was hypertensive and history of EMI and severe. One of his sister is having schizophrenia. By nature, she's active, diligent, was active in school life, in a study and sports also. Angry easily on list, contradiction with irritability, rebellious, obstinate, and pampered in childhood. She's having fear of rain, thunderstorm, told about clairvoyance, took all family responsibilities, puja for hours, communicating with God, having good stage daring. She gives public speech, interested in politics. What happens before this incident that specifically she was involved in local politics and helped a leader in election. A lady from opposite party started spreading rumor that she is having sexual relations with that leader. She cried a lot that time. Says, I am not like this. Patient felt like to kill her, murder her, but didn't express her anger. So I didn't express my anger, so I'm suffering. I started hearing those offensive sexual words. Altogether, in one slide on complaints, observations, totality, and remedy. Uh, she's having complaints since 3 years. She is on treatment since 1.5 years. She came with the complaints of auditory hallucinations that someone is talking dirty with her, dirty offensive language about sexuality, sleeplessness, obsessed thoughts, aggravated in the morning after wake up. With hospital observations, he was continuously muttering, sleepless, non-communicative, withdrawal state from the society. With the considering her complicated life and basic disposition, remedy given after recognition, with the state of clairvoyant religious affections, delusion under superhuman control, delusion, charm, and cannot be, cannot break the spell. Lachesis come up front and also other ophidias, but PP was already given lachesis and naja in OPD, but was in vain. So, considering her sexuality aspect and her chastity aspect, we selected the Senkeris and given Senkeris 200 at 12:30 a.m. night after our discussion. That is the repertorization guidelines. Lachesis is coming from. Now the RRF, after giving the remedy, next day morning she felt 25% in her thoughts relief. We kept her on placebo. On the same day evening, same condition was there. We kept her on placebo. Next day morning, slept well overnight, calmly. But after waking up, same chain of thoughts was there. So we think wait and watch, given placebo. And till the evening, all the condition was the same. So need to repeat. Uh, so Sanfish 200 given. The next day, slept well overnight, sound sleep. Need to be woken up from the sleep. But after waking up, diligence started again. Needs to repeat. Waited for a day. The next day morning, the same thing was there. So with the increasing potency, we give a increase 1M. After a day morning, hallucination reduced to 50%. Itching at genital get started. That was a new symptom. We waited and given placebo. The same day, 9 p.m. Uh, thoughts reduced 70%. Hallucinations reduced 70%. Itching was there. Started communicating with surrounding people. That was the change in her mental state. So given placebo, and at the same day she wanted to get discharged, so we discharged her. After that, once again she requires increase. My learning from this case, learn to appreciate the patient as a person through various perspectives of the group members. Well-proved remedies come up readily in the repertorization. but other little known remedies needs to be confirmed after materia medica references. Learning to consult one another and function as a team in the service of the patient. I'm going to conclude. Hospital gives us ample time to understand the patient as a person in toto. Working in a group for a case with a different perspective upgrades our knowledge and secures insight. Picking up a rare similimum remedy is nothing less than the extracting a pearl from the sea. Thank you. Thanks, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful, Dr. Praveen, wonderful. I think
Thank you,
that
sir.
even our psychiatric reader also has given you full marks, and
Thank you,
probably
sir.
we might admit you as an honorary member of our psychiatric alumni association. Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
thank you, thank you.